Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Killers and the Mongols. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Riding into the box, Edgar Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Sanchez into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hayes is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. Hayes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But as it turns out, he's lucky just to get back to third as the big turn nearly cost him. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, number 41. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. The 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, number 3. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And he's back standing. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. So 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Martinez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 41. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Ball, that's inside.
Missed with a breaking ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. No outs, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Number 2 ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. And in steps Scott Kingery. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Torres has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Hit hard back up the middle. Schmidt has it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 41 is there. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Ralph Kiner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ralph Kiner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now batting, number 41.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here, as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Mike Schmidt will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Schmidt, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. Now at the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Roenis Elias takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone. Schmidt is off at first with 2 away. Some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 25.
Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a look and a throw back to second. But the runner's back easily. Before the runners go, he'll check on first. And he's back in standing. Another full count pitch home. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. At the plate, Jorge Posada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, number 3. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 2. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The tag, and he is out. So here now is the pitcher, Troy Percival. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robbie Scott, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 88.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Phillips. One away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 64.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 41 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, number 41, a hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kingery will put this one away and the side is retired. Joaquin Benoit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll try and get things started as we... Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Schmidt's got it. Then it goes to first and it's not in time. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Sean Rodriguez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the victory, no run, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 men. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Scott Kingery. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robles on at first, nobody out. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more a throw over, being especially careful here. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping up now, number 41, and he's ready to take his first cuts. The 1-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First and second here with nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. The 2-1 home. With a slider taken for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So striding in, Victor Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The 1-2.
Number 3.
Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air. deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, number 2 will take his first hacks here.
Number 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Albert now. And at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 41. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. And he fouls this one off. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Settling in now, Victor Robles. And their runners at the corners now. Softly hit out to short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from... And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1 on the Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Fergie Jenkins. Again, a 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Leading off the inning, Dustin Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air. Jenkins just to the left of the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Scott Kingery. The 2-1.
Number 4.
Now a bunt attempt here. Kingery fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. J.J. Hoover, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to be... begin inning number. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 2 calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And now they've got him picked off. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Robles over at second. Pingree on at first with 2 down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw at the plate, J.J. Hoover. Ben Revere will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes now. Revere handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to his defense.
Looked like the 4th ball that time as he swung through it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. Riding in once again, number 2. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2-1 the count. 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Brian Ellington enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Coming to the plate. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Gleyber Torres reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. The 1-1. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from first. Posada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. They stretch the lead to 5-1. In now, Fergie Jenkins. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch. And leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So he got him swinging. Albert Pujols is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Victor Robles. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll get there in plenty of time to... Victor Robles digging in now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. And he lays off again. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Kingery's there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Scott Kingery. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in now, number 41. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Full count, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and he's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fowler has a read on it. Off the roof facade and gone. Stepping into the box, number 3. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to hold up in time. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He popped out in his first trip. 3-0 pitch. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fork ball, and he can't make contact, so it's full now. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Riding into the box, Scott Kingery. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to third. Kingery takes it in. And there are two away now. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fork ball, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he tucks something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Thomas. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Posada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball. Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, number 31, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Albert Bell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped high in the air. Martinez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's Albert now. There's the 2-1 home. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Swing and a little tapper. He's on the move again from first. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 hit. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball.
MLB The Show. Ready now, number 41. He will lead this one off today. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Riding in, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set, here's the 3-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In comes Robles. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. To lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Kiner's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 41. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thomas is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off. And so stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Kingery is there, and Victor Robles digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. A ball and 2 strikes.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gone! At the plate, Dustin Fowler. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And in steps Scott Kingery, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd. Stepping in, Victor Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Hats off to that one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Santana. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here, as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rodriguez ranges to his right and out. High throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out. Now in the box, Sandy Alcantara. Mike Schmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Big Frank. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Robbie Scott, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 1-1. Taken for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. J.J. Hoover, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Mejia is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready for another chance? Number 41. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-2. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Frank Thomas. First time up, he went down looking. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ben Revere will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Revere aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. fastball, not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Called strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Revere rides off for second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Mejia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at bat when he went deep, that wasn't that bad of a pitch. It was a changeup away off the plate that he went out and got. That tells me that this guy's got some pretty good plate coverage on that ball that's outside.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Rodriguez is up with it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Troy Percival. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Francisco Mejia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man. time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Lower East Side. In now, Frank Thomas. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to short. Torres scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Dustin Fowler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And again a throw, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now batting, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Clearly trying to... Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Fowler, the runner at second with one away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Guzman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Schmidt has it. One there. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. At the plate, Victor Robles. And the 3-1. Popped him up. Moran is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles is going to have room out there. Digging in, Colin Moran. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Schmidt. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. The 2-1. He's running. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So he moves all the way up to third here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. So digging in now, Victor Caratini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Fowler coasts under it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are two gone now. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is popped up. Guzman is under it. One down. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. Moran has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Shane Bieber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ben Revere will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. Victor Robles digging in now. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Got him to go down swinging there. Victor Robles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. He had a close play at first, but he's called out. Stepping into the box, Jorge De La Rosa, as we begin the top of the 4th. Number 2 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Fowler's under it. And that retires the side. Robbie Scott gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Guzman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Colin Moran. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Ready now, Scott Kingery. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he's back standing. Moran leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Riding in, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Andre Dawson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Popped high in the air. Schmidt is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try again. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He topped out in his first trip. This is flared out towards second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Dustin Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ian Cole enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Austin Hayes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first. And Robles stands at first with 1 out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Brian Ellington enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 56. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Number 2 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. So a full count now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Joaquin Benoit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. One out, nobody on. It's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Into the box, Brian Ellington getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Francisco Mejia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Guzman into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Lower East Side and Toronto. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Ben Revere. Here's a high pop-up. Lucchesi waits on it. 1 out. Standing in, Frank Thomas. The 1-2.
Frank Thomas.
Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, number 3. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hamill sets. Here comes the 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. Schmidt's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, number 41. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And in steps Scott Kingery. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Fowler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Brett Phillips. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, number 41. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Phillips is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, number 3. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first base. Into the box now, Dustin Fowler. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 1-1 home. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the base, both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Hamill. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Albert Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88, Albert Bell.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
So striding in, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Fowler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now the 2-1.
Number 1.
This one's down to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Joey Lucchesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll... Here's Ben Revere as we begin the top of the 4th. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kingery retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. In now, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Schmidt ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 41.
Number 41.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Revere has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strike.
Number 4.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one got a piece of him. Settling in now, number 3. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the
swing and a miss. That. So striding forward now, Brett Phillips, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Austin Hayes will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, number 41. He flew out in his last at-bat. So 1-1 home. Popped him up. Guzman has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He'll whip this one first in time. Digging in, Ronald Guzman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Gleyber Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hayes giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Jesse Winker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Joaquin Benoit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, number 31. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Robles looking up. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. 1-1, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. No hits to this point. Hit well towards the hole. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Digging in once again, number 41. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. He reached on a fielder's choice previously, and the runner will get back standing. Robles, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at 3rd now with only 1 away. So digging in now, number 3. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening and cleaning Tri-Bone Paper.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Puerto Rico and the Lower East Side. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. He will lead this one off today. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Thomas moving to his right, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, number 3. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Torres moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Coming in is Revere, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Brett Phillips will bat next. 1-1, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he got him swinging. Brett Phillips becomes the second out of the bottom of the... So here's the cleanup hitter, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Riding into the box, Chase Utley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Digging in, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Ready now, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nido over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Nido. Must be expected. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Riding in. Shane Bieber. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Nido gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Revere goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Winker is retired, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. The throw will go to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners back. 2 out with the man at first. Revere rides off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 3-1. Again, he's off for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Number 1 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He popped out in his first trip. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit, and he is in there. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the runner will score from second. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 3. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just keeping him close. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There goes the runner. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Spin and a throw back to second. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 2.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And the ball is dropped. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Into the box now, Tomas Nido. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, number 41. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Trevor. Hoffman. Austin Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the runner back in standing. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Dustin Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Standing in, Albert Pujols. Lied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside, 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. The 2-2. Fouled away. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 46, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. 2 out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. As he'll get hit. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe. At the plate, Frank Thomas. And we'll see what he can do here. With a pair of runners. Josh Palmenter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Joaquin Benoit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now in the box, number 3. He's 0. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. And now at the plate, number 3. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Craig Breslow takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Brett Phillips will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Albert Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some. Started. Troy Percival, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses. Percival, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping in, number 41, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runner breaks for 3rd. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not. MLB The Show. Victor Robles digging in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chipper moves over. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. So striding in, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a throw over to third. And he'll get back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Stepping up now, number 41. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he's back easily. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here, but the runner's back easily. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. The throw is low, and he can't make the pitch. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Austin Hayes will come on now as the pinch hitter. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. 1-1. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Standing in, number 41. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. This is line to left, and this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Jones takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. Will take his first hacks here. Pickoff throw to third. And he's back in standing. Jones stands at third with one gone in the inning. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Chipper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, CC Sabathia. Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Albert Bell will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 88.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Number 3 is there. Makes the... Victor Robles digging in now. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Missed with a breaking ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Thomas takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Oh no, it drops. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back, number 41.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first safely. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Now batting, number 3. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pickoff throw to third. And he's back standing. And he'll look over to third here once more, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Posada on third with 2 out. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to... Leading off the inning, CC Sabathia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Victor
Mr. Robles is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Hit on the ground is short. Torres scoops it up, and there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hayes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next day.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runner going a second time. And now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. Running yet again for second. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runner goes for third. Popped him up. Pujols got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 41. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in now, Albert Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. Will start off the 5th in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Frank Thomas will be next. To third. Pujols has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Frank Thomas. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Thomas takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Posada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, number 41. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Number 3.
Ready once again, number 3. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner back standing. 2 out with a man at first. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. High in the air out to center field. Bell moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 after a single this first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Number 4.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Now Chipper with the bare hand. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
number 46.
So here now is the pitcher, number 46. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, CC Sabathia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Ralph Kiner.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll be back in standing up. And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they must really think something's up. Another throw to third. Kiner at third with 2 away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaches. Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Austin Hayes the next to bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 41.
Striding into the box, number 41. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was